What's up, YouTube? Hopefully you guys can hear me because we are banging out the heat tonight because it is cold here in the Midwest. But I wanted to do a EDC tote tour. I had a video that I posted the other day whereby we were pulling parts at the local tractor salvage yard this time, and I had a request to show what I actually carry in my box. Now, a lot of you guys who have been a subscriber to the channel already know, but this video is more or less for people who may not know or may be new to the channel and want to see what I got. So let's get into it. This is a military grade case. It is actually, I purchased it from the military. This one here was signed to carry, I think, camera equipment or stuff like that. I can't remember exactly what they had in this one here. And I also have a green one as well, which I have all my construction tools inside of my house with. So not bad case. I did break a latch on it, I believe, somewhere. But for the most part, it's a great case. I've not had any issues with it. And I leave it outside sometime in the truck, and it seems to keep everything completely dry. Inside of the case, what do I have? So I got a lot of things going on. I typically carry that 3/8 drive CT761. I carry that on or in here. I also carry this 3/8 drive Cobalt, which I had it out in my shop, so it wasn't in there. What else do we have? I carry a 1/2-inch drive snap-on ratchet, locking flex head. I keep that guy in there. In the back here, I've got long, like prying tools, basically long screwdrivers, medium length. I carry a breaker bar. This breaker bar is pretty cool because it is extendable. So you can push a button here on the end of it and it extends out to the length you want. And it is in fact a Blue Point, snap-on Blue Point. And there's your part number if you're interested. Let's see if I can lower this back down now. It's so cold in here, it's kind of hard to, there we go. Got a little push button here on the side. There you go. We've got our Olsa Tools adjustable pry bar back here, and a couple long 3/8 drive extensions. And we got a lady's foot back there as well. That must have fell off somewhere. Yeah, maybe. Yep, sure did. All right, we'll set it there for now. Okay, so in this bag here, we have everything's got written on what it is. Pliers, 1/4-inch ratchets, and extension drivers. That's what I keep in this bag. These are little canvas bags that I purchased off of eBay or Amazon. They weren't very much. But you see here, I got all my different types of pliers, strippers. You'll see Knipex, Snap-on, Klein, Knipex. Then we have some more Klein, some older, I forgot, these are not SK, they got the SK green, they're diamond. Great for pulling fuses. A low profile set of VIM sockets up to I think 15 millimeter. And a variety of these Sabre magnetic extension socket, or yeah, extension sockets. A couple little loose pliers in the bottom, and then a couple more extension drivers there. So I carry all those in there, and this setup here has kind of evolved over the years. I've had the plastic containers. I've kind of evolved it in the type of container I use as well as what I carry, and that's just based upon going out there and being out in the field and knowing what you need. All right. In this little cubby, I also have this Mac Tools. This is panel popper tool. Over here are screwdrivers. So I've got your number 2s. I got a couple electrical screwdrivers, plastic scraper, number 1s, all types. I got a lot of screwdrivers. A lot of times I'm doing a lot of different things and I don't want to be digging around for a screwdriver, so I just carry multiple. You even got a ratcheting screwdriver in there as well. Up at the top here, we have a flexible, this is by Master Force, but it's a flexible 1/4-inch driver, socket driver. We have a Tecton multi-bit screwdriver, an all-in-one or whatever they call them. We also have a snap-on smaller pry bar, and then a snap-on light. Kind of put everything back. Carry a pair of gloves in here. These are some lights for a project I'm working on. In here I carry a nice little adjustable wrench. This is like my favorite one. It's a Proto. Works really nicely. I've got a tape measure here. That's a Blue Point tape measure. If I can get it out. I think it's a 10 or 12 footer. And then I got some extractors down there as well. In this little compartment here, I've got some more longer screwdrivers, flatheads, smaller heel bar, snap-on picks, smaller snap-on screwdrivers, just all sorts of smaller tools. In this compartment over here, I've got some different Weehaw bits for the drill driver. I've got some hex sockets. These are really cool for the motorcycle. I got a knife in here and a couple more Allen keys, snap-on. And I forgot the other brand. I carry a mallet. This is one I picked up from an estate sale. Mr. Kuhn was the guy who made this in his shop. When he passed away, the family sold off his contents and I ended up getting that with a lot. In this bag here, we've got, let me turn off that heater for a bit. Although I'm enjoying it, it's loud. All right, whew, that's loud. Hopefully the first half of this video is good. Okay, in this bag here, we've got 1/4-inch drive swivel sockets, 1/4-inch semi-deep, and swivel, more 3/8 drive swivel sockets. So let me see if I can open this with one hand. These bags, I've had these bags for about a year or two. They've held up pretty nicely too. So in here, I was just in this bag the other day. We've got our Husky pinless universal sockets, metric up to I think 19. It does skip a lot of different sizes, so they're good, but I wouldn't recommend them. There's a lot of other sets that are complete for the same amount of money. These are a set of snap-on mid-length or semi-deep 1/4-inch drive impact sockets. You can't find these anymore. They don't make them. I've got a couple different sets of these, but yeah, I was fortunate enough to be able to get my hands on some. So 1/4-inch drive semi-deeps, snap-on. Then I got a set of Blackhawk universals. This is a really nice set, all the way up to 15 down to 4, I think it is. And impact grade, these are really nice to have. And then I got a 1/4-inch drive, random 1/4-inch drive ratchet in there. Okay, I probably better move this out the way. I'll set this off to the side so we can keep up on our time. Okay, so down in this compartment here is a set of metric impact sockets. These are, I got these on I bought a bunch of stuff from a guy and I bought everything else with the exception of these, and so he threw these in just to kind of sweeten the deal. But these are, I don't even know what brand MPT is. Maybe it's Napa, but all the way up to 19. I think it goes down to 4. I think I am missing one. I was helping my brother one day and I think I lost a socket at his house, so Maybe he'll find it this summer when he hits it with the mower. This is a set of Job Smart. This is a 10 millimeter essential set. I just picked this up because it was like $6 or $7 at Tractor Supply, and I thought, why the hell not? Down here we have a set of right tool, which I am upset that I am missing that one, but this is my right tool socket set, metric up to 15 or 19 down to 4. This is my, you can tell I use every single one of these sockets. I absolutely love them. They're my workhorse in this box. I use them all the time. I got a set of right tool 3/8 drive 12-point sockets from 1/4 up to 7/8. And I can't get them all out. I don't think I can, at least. I'll try. No point in rushing it. Set of, see, I do have them, guys. Pittsburgh Pro up to, let's get that out of there, up till 24, from 10 to 24 impact. They are workhorses, guys. I use them. You can tell there. I use these a lot, and I've not broken one, nor have I ever had a problem with a single socket. Further down here, here's another set of Pittsburgh Pro. This one here I do have, but it's stuck on a bolt. I can't get it free. Up to 24. These are the deeps. Once again, you can tell I use the hell out of these sockets, and never had a problem with them. So Harbor Freight does make some good stuff. It would be hard for someone to argue that Pittsburgh Pro sockets aren't good. I mean, you would basically be lying to your audience. And then lastly here, a set of Craftsman. These are not the USA ones, but they are impact grade. And I got these from a buddy of mine, and they're SAE sets. So I try to keep enough sets of everything in my box so that I don't have to go back home or you know, I don't want to be missing something, because a lot of times when I'm at the salvage yard, now that I've moved, I'm like 45 minutes, almost an hour away from home. So if I forget something, it's like a big deal, because it's almost not even worth me going back home to get it. So what do we take out here? Okay, that goes over here. On the side here, you can see that I have a set of sockets. These are all snap-on with the exception of these two swivels. These are Mac, but it goes from like 4 up to 22 millimeter, 6-point, 3/8 drive. That's a full set. There are no skips whatsoever. I put that set together. I do use them a lot. I use these a lot of times on the impact gun, believe it or not. They work really well. And everything in this box is meant to be used, and used hard. In terms of ratchets, I have this pouch here, which is not designed to carry ratchets, but I do carry them in here. This way I can easily see if I'm forgetting something once I'm all done. But we got a 1/4 drive snap-on ratchet here. We have a right tools 3/8 drive socket ratchet there, snap-on F80 there. This is that gear wrench bit driver on one end and a hex driver on the other. Snap-on 3/8 drive older flex head. This is the new Olsa Tools USA made 3/8 drive, which is basically a SK LP90, and then a 1/2" drive snap-on ratchet there. I just carry all of that in this pouch here, and I can wrap everything up, grab it, and go. On this back side here, I've got this lonely set of Icon, believe it or not. I've never used them, but they were on a clearance deal, so I went on and grabbed them. I think they're like $15. I guess I have used some of them. This SAE set here, full set of SAE. Another pry bar, snap-on pry bar here. I carry a lot of pry bars. I love pry bars. I don't know why I like them so much. Metric wrenches, I'm not going to go through because they're a hodgepodge, but they are all American-made wrenches. And then I have a full bag here of SAE wrenches as well. Snap-on, Blue Point, Mac tools, you name it, they're all in here. I have a adjustable wrench. I think this is my right tool adjustable wrench. Got some whatever the hell that is on there. I don't even know what that is. And then I have a snap-on, but it's basically a Knipex, but it's got the snap-on back when they were doing that. Set of adjustable pliers or slip joint pliers. And then I have this Lonely set, which I've never had the opportunity to use, or I've never saw the need to use them, I guess. But I carry them anyway for some odd, unknown reason. But it's a set of right tool wrenches. This is a SAE set, brand new. I've never used them, but I carry them with me anyway. And then lastly, I have a Lonely 1/2-inch drive extension. I don't even know what brand this is. I don't think maybe Tecton or something. I don't even know what it is, but I keep it in here. It's never failed me, so I just keep it in the box. And then I guess I've got a, I don't know, a universal swivel socket there. All right, this is a long tour. It's a lot of stuff in this box, guys. I carry a lot. Up in the pouches now, you're like, oh my God, really, dude? Yeah, I got more. Up in the pouches, Allen keys. I'm not gonna be able to pull everything out probably. I'll just probably try to grab a handful of stuff. Extensions, 3/8 drive extensions, and hex sockets, torque sockets, more Allen keys, things like that. Just like, you know, loose tools, you know. In the next pouch here, I got gloves in here, and I've got a bunch of random sockets, universal sockets, Snap-on and Mac, Craftsman, just, you know, just stuff. These are like XX sockets that I had, but I didn't have a place for them, but I didn't want to put them somewhere, so, you know, I just threw them all in here. More extensions. And then over on this last compartment, guys, and then we're done. Hang with me. In this last compartment, we have our Kaiweets brand. A Kaiweets brand, I think this is the multimeter, is it? Yeah, this is the multimeter. This is a pretty cool multimeter. It is battery operated. It does have the thermocouples for checking temperature, all of your leads. It's got all that stuff, extra batteries. It is digital. But yeah, I carry this with me. Carry a set of Blue Point bits, additional bits. This is before I got those Weehaw brand ones, but I got another set of full bits there. I like the Blue Point. I actually like the Blue Point really well. This is a Kaiweets brand amp clamp. If I can open this for you guys, sorry. Doing this all with one hand. I didn't like prep it or do a what do you call it? A script. I don't script videos, that's stupid to me. Kaiweets amp clamp. It's got all the connectors, thermocouples, test meter, all that kind of stuff in there as well. I have a Mac Tools test light. Another Craftsman multimeter. And then I've got tape, more test leads, etc. So that's everything I carry in my box with me. I throw this in the back of my truck, and I pretty much got everything that I need. If I in fact need, like, because you saw I had a lot of 1/2-inch drive stuff, so if I need 1/2-inch drive, I'll simply take maybe one of the 1/4-inch or the 3/8 drive ratchet or one of the 3/8 drive impact guns out, and I'll put a 1/2-inch drive impact gun in here. So whatever I need that's not in this box, I'll just come over to my big box, grab what I need, throw it in here, and Bob's your uncle, we're good to go. So that's pretty much my EDC carry, guys. This is what I could take to the salvage yards, whether I'm pulling parts for a lawnmower or pulling parts for a vehicle, truck or a car, motorcycle, etc. This is what I take. If I'm going to help somebody on the side of the road, which I do quite frequently, you know, I have a lot of tools, and people are surprised when they break down on the road. And if I stop and says, hey, you guys, you know, you're okay, you need anything? And they're like, oh, you got a ratchet or you got sockets? And I've got a full toolkit here, man. I cannot count the number of times where people have been able to use my tools on the side of the road to get something fixed to keep on moving. So I don't carry this with me all the time, but the times that I do, it's been very, very helpful. So that's my 20-minute EDC toolbox tote carry tour, rather. So hope you guys like it. Make sure that you're subscribed, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think. Do I carry too much? Do I need to carry a little bit more? What do you carry? Would love to know. All right, guys, catch you on the next one. Peace.